Hey all, welcome back to 7th House Tarot. Let's see who's in your energy today. Let's start off with some astro dice. I have the Moon, Aquarius, and the first house. The Moon is heightened intuition, uncertainties, hidden layers coming to light. Aquarius is a need to detach, think innovatively, and bring out some old patterns. And the first house, this all centers on you, your identity, your direction, and how you're showing up in this situation. So this reading is going to be about seeing the truth beneath the surface and stepping into a more empowered, authentic version of yourself. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what's going to happen. So let's see, what is your current energy? Let's check your current energy. Okay. The person that's watching this video, what is their current energy right now? Okay, Page of Wands. So enthusiasm, curiosity, adventure, excitement. So you're excited. You might already have something that you're creatively exploring, that you're excited about. Sun card, something that makes you very happy. You're seeing joy in this. Three of Pentacles. So I'm seeing collaboration. This could be work. A work project, or maybe you've got some shared goals with someone. It could be relationship, but the Three of Pentacles usually talks to me more about like collaboration at work, especially if we're talking about a project. You know, as we saw here in the overall energy. So we have the Magician. So we've got some communication, some desire, some resourcefulness. The High Priestess. Okay, so using a little bit of intuition here, maybe an inner calling here. Maybe you don't know all of the details around this project or whatever it is that you are excited about. Maybe it's new. It's so new that you're still a little curious. You haven't figured it all out. But I do see we have the Three of Wands here, so that's progress, growth, expansion. Seven of Wands. So kind of standing up for yourself, defending your place. Maybe you were asked to give some advice or some consulting around a project. But we've got Six of Pentacles here. So we've got some generosity, some material help, some support, some giving, and some receiving here. But ultimately, this Nine of Cups, I do see that there's some wish come true for you here. Like you're getting some satisfaction out of whatever this is going on here. So there's a spark of inspiration or opportunity here that feels exciting and aligned, like collaboration or support is available to you, but the real magic here is when you're stepping into your own power while trusting your deeper intuition and inner knowing here with the High Priestess on the end. Yeah, so you're looking ahead with vision and expectation here. And although there's a need to stand your ground or protect your boundaries, possibly you've got a lot of irons in the fire. Maybe you're coming in as a consultant, or you're giving some ideas that on a project that you might need to hold your ground on. But the energy ultimately leads towards growth, progress, and a well-balanced, well-earned win here. So overall, this is a period of rising confidence for you, aligning opportunities, trusting your intuition, and moving steadily towards a successful outcome here while maintaining strong boundaries and allowing the right people to support you. So I'm wondering, what is this spark about? Can we find out a little more about this spark? See if we can go a little deeper. Oh, okay. All right, so with the spark, we have the Hierophant and the Two of Wands. So this spark is a new idea or an opportunity that's pushing you towards a more structured commitment or a more official plan here. It's like turning an idea into a formal plan, or stepping into a teacher or mentoring role with the Hierophant, aligning with a company, institution, or established framework. Maybe you're entering into some kind of partnership, but choosing a long-term direction that requires maturity and being intentional here. So it's not a random spark. It's connected to something that has meaning, stability, or legacy attached to it. So this spark is a level up for you, is creating a plan. So let's take a look at what's being illuminated here with this Sun card. So we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Cups for what's being illuminated. So This is just a partnership being illuminated or a collaboration that matters to you. It's showing both its value and what you might be holding back with this Four of Pentacles. So let's take a look at, let's go a little bit deeper here. So let's clarify this Three of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. All right, so this is about working with others in a focused, disciplined, and intelligent way here with this Queen of Swords. It's not a casual collaboration, though. So this is work. This is business. It requires consistent effort, skill, and strategic thinking here. You're learning to balance teamwork with clarity, ensuring you contribute effectively while understanding the role and boundaries of others here. So this is a period of practical, grounded collaboration where communication and diligence are key for you. All right, so let's take a look at what do you need to be aware of with this High Priestess. Let's clarify this High Priestess and what the collective needs to be aware of in this collaboration. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups. Let's see, let's clarify this Queen of Cups. And we have the Five of Swords. So this tells me that you need to trust your intuition and emotional discernment in this collaboration. You are, while you're alert to the situation, there may be subtle manipulation, hidden motives, or minor conflicts under the surface. Like, not everything may be as it appears here. There may be an underlying tension or power dynamic that could influence decisions or interactions here. So just be aware what's underneath the surface. Like, rely on your emotional intelligence and your inner guidance to navigate tricky situations rather than reacting to outward appearances or drama. All right, let's see what else we can get here. Okay, I want to take a look at the Seven of Wands and what is it? What boundaries need to be protected here in this collaboration? Let's pick a couple cards here to clarify what boundaries need to be protected. We've got the Four of Cups, the Strength card, and the Five of Pentacles. So you're being asked to stand firm in challenging circumstances. So this Five of Pentacles is like feeling left out in the cold, unsupported, or vulnerable. The Strength is courage, patience, and inner resilience. The Four of Cups is awareness of what's being offered versus what truly matters. So protect your energy and your choices, even if it feels like others aren't supporting you or, you're tempted to disengage. Inner strength and discernment are key here. So then I want to take a look and see the exchange here with the Six of Pentacles energy. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles energy so we can see what the exchange is. So we've got the Six of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Star card for this exchange. Okay. So there's a give and take dynamic in what's being learned through these things. So the Five of Wands is competition, challenge, conflict in exchanges. The Nine of Swords can be anxiety, worry, or overthinking about fairness or outcomes. The Six of Cups is nostalgia, past connections, or lessons from previous experience. And the Star is hope, healing, and inspired through generosity and balance. So this exchange in your life may feel challenging or triggered. It might trigger some old fears, but they offer opportunities for healing, balance, and renewed hope. What's given and received is teaching something important about fairness, compassion, and alignment in your purpose. So then on the end here, we have the Nine of Cups. And this is the final push, right? So like this represents the culmination of effort and what's needed to reach that next step, right? So let's grab a few cards to clarify what's going on here. We've got the Empress, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Temperance. Okay. So the Empress is creativity, growth, and nurturing outcomes. The Page of Pentacles is new beginnings, practical steps, learning, and manifestation. Ten of Swords is endings, release of old patterns and transformation. And the Temperance is balance, patience, and integration of lessons here. So the final push requires you letting go of what no longer serves you, nurturing new opportunities, and balancing action with patience. This is a transformative period that approaches wisely, leads to growth, stability, and renewed direction here. So let's see what else. You know what? Let's find out what might you not see coming in this situation? What may you not see coming? And clarify that just in case we need a sneak peek look around the corner. You know what I mean? Okay, 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is good. The Fool card. Okay, I actually like where this is going, honestly. Let's see if we can get one more without ruining this. The Four of Swords. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, King of Pentacles on the bottom here. Okay. So with this, I feel like this is going to be an unexpected emotional fulfillment for you, like a happy outcome that you didn't see coming, but it's going to be positive and emotionally satisfying. It's likely it'll come after a quiet period or a reflective period with this Four of Swords here. You may not anticipate how rapidly things will shift once this new beginning arrives for you. And at the bottom of the deck with that Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, what I'm thinking here is you may not see a shift in circumstances that bring both opportunity and responsibility, along with clear guidance or mentorship here. A combination of sudden change with that Wheel of Fortune, new information with the Page, and grounded leadership will propel growth for you. Provide diligent with that Eight of Pentacles is implied here. So let's see. I like this. Okay, what's the advice here? What is the advice here for the collective? What is the advice here for the collective in this collaboration? We have the Ace of Cups, the Devil card, the Ace of Swords. Okay, a lot of aces here. Okay, then of course we get the Two of Pentacles flying in here. What about this Two of Pentacles? What are we juggling, balancing? Okay, Eight of Cups, which is all about leaving behind things that don't serve you any longer. We have the Death card. I want to see what card comes out on the other side of that Death card. Transformation, Nine of Wands. Okay. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we've got Seven of Swords, Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords. Oh, and this is just repeating. So the advice here with the Ace of Cups, my suggestion here is approach with openness and emotional generosity and a willingness to connect with this collaboration. The Devil, though, be aware of attachments, unhealthy patterns, or situations that you feel binding or controlling. The Ace of Swords is all about clarity, truth, honest communication, which are very essential in this collaboration. The Two of Pentacles here, balance and adaptability will be necessary, so juggle priorities carefully here. The Eight of Cups, know when to walk away from what no longer serves you emotionally or spiritually. The Death is always transformation endings, but they're part of the process here, and so change is inevitable. And then we have the Nine of Wands, so resilience, perseverance, boundaries are critical. At the bottom of the deck, again, we had that Seven of Swords, and the Judgment card. So with that Seven of Swords, watch for deception, hidden agendas, or shortcuts. In the Judgment, the outcome is tied to accountability, self-reflection, and making conscious, empowered choices. So that's what I have for you today, collective. If this resonated, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next reading.